I'm feeling all the pressure kasi they paired me up with this very talented actress. She has won awards in Japan, in Indonesia, Malaysia, and this is my very first time, so it's kind of intimidating in a way. But the response is very, very good. Indonesians are very accepting and welcoming, so sobrang saya.
All the cast members are Indonesians.
Yes. Yes. Kumbaga, they're the institutions back there. Parang mga natin dito, mga seniors. And I'm the newbie one. So, grabing pressure. Pero I'm enjoying it. So.
Sorry, but how did you get there?
They called me actually. Usually they would ask me to do casting, but this time they said, okay, I'm gonna give it to you as like a fresh new face for the teleserie. So okay, let's do it. I'm lucky because I didn't have to undergo like auditions and stuff, casting. So yeah.
We join you.
Sure, please.
So you've been based there for how long?
Almost 4 years now. The last time was 3 years, so it's almost 4 years now. Yes. And this is my very first teleserie. I'm doing hosting stints back there. I'm hosting the finale of The Voice Kids Indonesia, and I think Ella is coming. I'm gonna be interviewing her there in Indonesia. I was supposed to do Indonesian Idol Junior, but they asked me to do The Voice, so I chose The Voice. And I'm doing this variety show in the morning. It's a live show. So after teleserie, I usually finish at 3 a.m. and then go to my live show at 6 a.m. and then go back to my teleserie. That's why I lost weight from 72 down to 65, I guess. It's crazy work.
You're very fluent in Bahasa.
Yes, very fluent actually. Well, that's the pressure actually. When I first started the teleserie, the goal was for people not to notice that I'm actually not an Indonesian. So they said, okay, try to deliver a line without sounding like a Filipino or a foreigner. So the pressure is on, but it's very nice that people have been very, very accepting.
But the Indonesians know you're Filipino.
They do. It's just that the delivery and the character, they gave me the role. Which is like a guy from America who went back to Indonesia, but as an Indonesian. So I'm kind of mixed up, Filipino, American.
So how do you attribute the popularity of many Filipinos in Indonesia? Like Christian Bautista, Sabrina, you?
Yeah, Sabrina. We have Lala Carmela as well. Charisse did a concert there back there also. I think they're doing pretty good actually. Indonesians are very welcoming. Knowing the fact that we are foreigners, but they're very welcoming and they're accepting us as fresh new talents in Indonesia. So I'm very grateful for that.
And also, there's not much language barrier. They speak
barrier.
English very well, right?
No, they don't.
They
That's
don't.
the thing, yes.
Okay.
So it's kind of hard for me almost because I had to learn the language very fast. Because if not, I'm gonna be trashed out of my job. Because last time I was doing English shows, but it didn't last quite long because they said we have to adapt to the market. Indonesians, they don't speak English really well, so I had to push myself and study the language.
How easy it is to learn the language?
It was kind of easy because it's a mixture of Ilocano, which I know some Ilocano words, and some Bolinao. I'm from Bolinao, so some words are the same. Bisaya, Tagalog, it's all mixed up. Actually. Yeah, like tawa, mata, tulang, it's all the same.
The language.
Yeah. It's just the structure, the grammar structure. That's the different one. Yeah, so that's the challenge. But I can learn it.
Your parents are both Filipinos?
Both Filipinos from Pangasinan.
But you are Tisoy, so where did you go?
My father was Tisoy. I didn't get to meet him. He died when I was 10. You know the story already.
Spanish or?
No. Filipino. I'm from Tubong, Pangasinan.
Pangasinan.
Yeah. Pangasinan. My mom is from Iloilo, and then my father is from Pangasinan.
Pero siguro you have Spanish lineage.
I am not quite sure. I haven't checked my roots yet. Probably. Sana po.
What about your career here in the Philippines? So
I'm still starting over. Last time I wanted to go back last time. It's just that this teleserie came up. So I canceled it first and then focus on my acting in Indonesia. So Tito Boy said, if you're done with your teleserie, if you have time, you can go back in the Philippines and probably we can do something.
Do they have a particular technique of acting in Indonesia? Kasi di ba some countries kailangan yung hysterical ka.
They do.
Fluctuate.
They
Iba,
do.
subtle lang, tahimik lang.
They do. They said teleserye in Indonesia. They asked me to watch a Hollywood movie and Indonesian film because it's completely different. Indonesians, they love slapstick, so I can have to adjust on that because as an actor, they said you have to be yourself. But then again, the director was asking me to do something like slapstick, which is completely different from my style.
More physical, right?
Yes, more physical. Yes, that's true. It's difficult. It's difficult. It's different from the actors here in the Philippines.
And you tend to, the dialogue tends to shout a lot, scream a lot.
They do. They do the shouting. You kind of exaggerate the lines. You know? Yeah, that's the challenge.
So what sort of preparation did you have to go through to adapt to the requirement?
Well, I did workshop, of course, for that because probably my diction with the bahasa, it's still not that on fleek, you know, it's not on point. So I had to go through that workshop and then the acting workshop as well, the reading of the scripts. But I don't know how they do it here in the Philippines. But back there, when we do the shooting, they give us the script right in front of us. Like when we arrive at the shooting, like the locations, it's like we read it there, and then we deliver it immediately like that. So we don't have much preparation. So it's basically, it comes from you, like how you deliver the line. It's difficult. Like sometimes, just reading the line, I don't understand every single word. Like, you know, my bahasa is not that perfect, like 100%. But some words are very deep. I have to consult my directors or my writers to explain it to me so I can deliver it properly.
What can you say about Indonesian women?
The Indonesian women, funny because actually when you ask Indonesian women, what do you think about the Filipino guys? They would say Filipino guys are very, very romantic. And I think I find them romantic as well. They're very, very nice and very polite. Indonesians are very polite, actually.
Do love teams exist in
They
Indonesia?
do. I have my love team now. It's called Gata.
Okay, tell us all about
So
it.
we have a fan base now. We're gonna have a meet and greet this Saturday when I go back there. It's called Gata. It's Galang and Cinta. Galang is my name in the character in the teleserye. It's Galang, and the girl is Cinta. And they combine it. It's Gata. I was like, in the Philippines, you know that's Gata. You know, it doesn't sound really good, but in Indonesia it doesn't mean anything. So good. We're doing great as a love team, and then they're planning to give us a movie this December. So hopefully.
Who's the Indonesian actress playing?
It's Yuki Kato. She's Japanese Indonesian.
Okay.
She's best actress in Japan, Indonesia, Malaysia, Brunei, Singapore. So newbies. I got nothing.
What do you think about your chemistry?
I think on and off camera we have very, very good chemistry, especially off camera. We hang out a lot. I think it's very important for us to hang out a lot because we could build our chemistry through that. Yeah. So thankfully, kahit marami na siyang naging love team, like good-looking guys, talented guys, thank God we clicked.
So is there a chance that you and her?
Too bad. She's taken already.
Oh.
Yes.
Married?
No, not yet. So don't lose hope.
no.
There's a chance.
There is a chance.
Okay.
Yeah, she's with his boyfriend now for 3 years now. So it's kind of difficult for me also. Like the fans, they know that she has a boyfriend. So for me to have that chemistry with him is like, with her, I mean, it's very amazing.
Did you have a kissing scene already?
Almost. Something I have to tell you guys about Indonesians, like they're very conservative. Like their teleserye, they don't have much of those kissing scenes and stuff.
Oh, that's
So
too bad.
when I told them that in the Philippines we actually have bed scenes, and then my director said, "No, we're not going there. You want to get deported? Yes, let's do that." You know, it's completely different from the Philippines.
But have you dated Indonesian?
Yes, I did. My co-host in Bulaga last
Need
time.
Bulaga Indonesia.
Ah, oh, you were.
Yes.
Yes, I started in Indonesia as a host in Eat Bulaga, and I dated one of my Christy Julia, and they still can't get over with that. Actually, that I'm paired up with someone else now, and they still saying that, oh, you look better with Christy Julia, blah blah blah. But Christy Julia, sadly, she's married and has a kid now,
So you're
and I
still
sang
good
on her wedding.
Oh.
Wow.
That's painful, isn't it?
Yeah, I can imagine.
She's Indonesian.
And from Dutch Indonesia.
And she married an Indonesian.
Yes. When I left, actually, after Eat Bulaga, I left, and then when I got back, she said, yes. That's a good comeback.
You have a new love team now.
Who is unfortunately taken as well. Maybe my date is
Somewhere out there.
maybe in the
Yes, there will be.
Yeah, give it a chance. Who would you want to be paired with here in the Philippines?
They've been asking me that in Indonesia because they've been pairing with Liza Soberano
Of
and
course.
what's her
Oh,
name?
yes.
The Jaden.
Jesse Menjola.
Jaden.
Jaden? Is that right?
Jaden.
Oh, Nadine Lustre.
Nadine Lustre.
They're very famous in Indonesia. They have Jaden Indonesia.
Nice.
They even know Tito Boy. That's your manager. You say hi to Jaden. So yeah, what's this name? Sorry,
Nadine.
Nadine Lustre.
Jaden is the team.
James is her love
Yeah.
team.
Right.
So that's why
Jaden is a team.
Right, I searched on Google and I saw these guys are like, okay, no match. Next, let's look for another one.
Sorry, I have to ask you. You grew up in the US or
No, I grew up in Bolino.
Bulinaw?
Yes.
Pangasinan.
So I stayed in Bolino for like 17 years and then went to UP Baguio and then transferred to UP Diliman. And then after Diliman, I flew to Indonesia as a teacher.
You're a teacher.
Yes, I was an English teacher and a mathematics teacher in Indonesia first.
Wow.
In an international school. And then Sony BMG scouted me in the mall and then they said, can you sing? And then I signed as a singer first and then they couldn't fix my visa. And then here comes Itbulaga. So yeah, these things happen like this.
What was your course in UP?
Mass communication, majoring in broadcasting.
What year did you finish?
2009. Wow, old. Oldie.
So how young are you now? How young are you?
I am, sadly, I'm 29 already. But we can actually say I'm 27 or 26. Can we say that?
The official age.
Yes, 29, yes.
So maybe we can fast track Gata, right?
Yeah, got
So it can finally happen.
Right, finally.
Thank you, Leo.
Thank you so much.
How about your book?
A book.
Title book natin.
You mentioned about
Yes.
that. Very good because I got nominated Best
Wow.
Book of the Year and
Wow.
Best Writer of the Year in Anugerah Pembaca Indonesia. It's like a yearly award season for Indonesian readers. And I got nominated.
Wow,
So it's like,
congratulations. Oh my
A
God.
Thousand Miles in Broken Slippers. I released it last year, December, and we're turning it into a movie. My life story.
Yes,
And I was a kid until
Is it available?
not yet because it's still in Bahasa. So we're still figuring out maybe translating it in
Translated in
English.
English. Or in Tagalog.
In Tagalog probably. But I have my producers and directors already in Indonesia. So they're waiting for me to have a go signal. Because I'm doing this in the teleserie, so I can't say yes just yet. But hopefully soon. Yeah.
Yes. Congrats.
Thank you so much. Maraming salamat.
In UP, did you try acting?
I didn't. I was a hip hop dancer, but I was a member of the hip hop community in UP.
A dancer and a singer and a writer.
Yes, I move a lot.
Oh, yes.
And I am doing this another show in Indonesia. It's a cooking show. I'm a home
Oh,
cook.
cooking.
Yeah, so I'm doing everything.
All around.
But I have to master everything because I don't want to be called like the jack of all trades. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you do one thing at a time. So.
Did you ever think you're gonna end up in showbiz in Indonesia?
In the Philippines.
Never in my wildest dreams.
Even here?
Even here, I didn't.
Never thought that.
But interesting though, what I put in my annual book in high school to become a successful news anchor. That's what I wrote. It's just that maybe wind blew in a different direction and I ended up in the entertainment industry. But until now, even my friends like, how did you do that? I mean, well, my friends like, you want to see a picture of mine when I was in high school? You wouldn't believe. So, am I selling myself short here?
Maybe you can take some photo.
No. So basically, I was this ugly duckling, the black swan. No. When I was a kid, I was bullied because I was so dark. I was gaunt. I was skinny. But that was because of the lifestyle back then, probably. Because I used to be a junk collector. I was a fisherman. Yeah. And then my father was a junk collector as well, so I used to help him out every afternoon. So, magbubote in Tagalog.
Yeah.
We collect dyaryo, we collect... yeah, that's why when my
Okay.
friends found out that I'm doing teleserye and all this stuff, it's like, it comes so far. I mean, maybe literally because it's Indonesia, it's very far. But career-wise, I think I am very grateful because these things happened.
Are you still in touch with your childhood friend?
Yes, actually we're gonna meet up tomorrow. This is our first time after 11 years. So
You're
they're
going to Iloilo?
No, they're coming here
Oh,
tomorrow. And then I said, okay, guys, don't worry. Let's not talk about my career. Let's not talk about work because, let's just catch up because I don't want, to impose or something. They might think like, oh, yabang mo, ganyan ka na. So I said, okay, guys, I promise I'm gonna wear my slippers tomorrow.
How do you see yourself 5 years from now? Still in Indonesia?
5 years from now, I don't think I'm still gonna be in Indonesia, but I owe a great chunk of my career in Indonesia, so I can't just leave them like that. I have my strong fan base now in Indonesia. I have Leonetics, how they call themselves, but not lunatics. Almost there. That was it. Hang on, I'm gonna show you this one. So we have our first meet and greet this Saturday. I am gonna have a tour with Leonetics to meet them like every provinces. So I'm pretty excited about that. And this is the first time.
Yes.
So. They've been loving and very supportive.
It's nice.
It was like 1 year, right? Almost 1 year.
1 year, that's 1 year.
A lot of things happened. Yeah, Almed. sa Viber na ako nag-uusap.
So what's your favorite Indonesian food?
Oh, it has to be rendang. You have to try that. Have you tried that?
Or is
Maybe if one time if they ask me to do like
spicy beef?
yes for a cooking show in the
Yeah,
Philippines, I would try that out.
You can cook that.
Yes, exactly. But it takes like 6 hours to cook that. Every time
6
it's like
hours?
gone. So you should prepare it first, and then I'm just gonna show how it's done.
Sige. Pwede ka namin picture.